Hi, I'm here today for the Cards TV 3D design team. Today we're making a 3D project, fall home decor. You will need Mod Podge, a foam brush, assorted tissue paper, some jute, and a glass jar or container of some sort. This is a pickle jar that being a crafter thought I can't throw this away and someday I'll make something with it, so now I'm going to make this with it. And I'm just going to use this old piece of cardboard. I was going to use a paper plate, but I had this cardboard I was going to throw away and use that to pour my Mod Podge on. So let's get started. I'm going to use this pickle jar and decorate it. And I have a little candle, which I'm just going to use one of these little battery operated candles for now. But you could use any candle you want for your size or type container. And I've got an assortment of tissue paper here. And I kind of decide as I go what I'm going to make. But I'm thinking more of the red, yellow, and maybe the brown. Not sure if I want the brown in there, maybe a little bit. And I may make one with the black, silver, and maroon as well, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So this is going to be a candle holder, or you can make it to hold flowers or pencils or anything you want that you need to hold something with. So I'm going to start with some Mod Podge. I just have the regular traditional gloss luster Mod Podge. And I'm just going to use this old piece of cardboard instead of wasting a paper plate. Pour it on. I just pour a little as I need it. It usually goes pretty far, so you don't need too much to start. And now to decide. I've got red, orange, and yellow, and a little bit of brown. So we're just going to start, and most of this is being recycled, because whenever I get gifts or anyone gets gifts and they're going to throw their paper, I usually nab it and say, give me that, and keep it in a little box. So we're just going to kind of rip it up. I'm sure most of you have done projects like this with your kids or as a kid. We'll start with that. I'm going to get a little bit of yellow. And as I need more, I'll just rip it off. And some red. You could also do this on a can, and you don't have to use a candle in it, or like I said, use it as a pen holder, or just to hold some flowers, real flowers or faux flowers, whatever your heart desires. I think I'll throw in a little brown just for some extra contrast here. Okay, and you can always, after if you don't like the size, after you rip it up, you can rip it up some more. Like some of these are a little big. Okay, and I'm just going to toss it around. So let's get started. Just dab your brush in and apply your Mod Podge. Just lay it on there. If you miss any, if it's bigger than your spot that you have, then just go ahead and add some more to it. You can always just kind of go over it, mush it down. You can overlap it. Let's get a little orange and brown in here. And it's really simple. Like I said, your kids could do this. Maybe depending on their age with a little help, or even on their own. Get a little more under there. A little orange in here. Just start adding it. And just put the Mod Podge wherever. And if you want, you can leave the wrinkles in it just to give it a little character. Don't have to keep it smooth. Kind of, oops, just kind of wrinkle it up a little bit before you apply it. Want some wrinkles in it, just wrinkle it up a little bit. Another piece of red in here. If you want more wrinkle, just kind of wrinkle it before you apply more Mod Podge on top of it. Another little piece of brown in here. So it's looking good already. Get some more red up here. And I'm only going to go up this high because I'm going to put some jute around the top. I want a little bit skinnier piece here. And if you see any spots that you missed, just grab something and put a little piece. Doesn't matter what color it is. Overlap it however much you want. It's still all going to show through because you're just doing a thin layer. You can even go outside and get some leaves and stick some on here. Or you can decorate it up with some flowers or faux flowers when you're done. Let's see. Kind of wrinkle it up a little bit. Get another color up here. I really like the wrinkled up look better than just flat, but that's your own, that'll be your own decision how you like it, preference, however, whatever you want to say. And you don't have to worry about how it looks because when you apply this, because it's going to dry and it's going to dry smooth and you won't even see those little brush marks. So let's get some yellow over here. Need a little bit more. You know, I have some green. I might even want to add some green in here. I think I might want to add some green. And it doesn't matter when you do it. You can go back and add it later. Find my box. Oh, here it is on the floor. I think I want to add a little green in here as well. Let's see. I'll put a little bit over here. If I like it, I think it'll be fine. Get some orange over here. Got a little spot here where it ripped. Let me cover that up. And again, put some wrinkles in it. So you see it comes along quite quickly. I'm going to go ahead off camera and finish it up, and I'll be back. I finished it up. We're going to let it dry. After it dries, we'll check and see if there's any spots I missed, and we'll go back and add any if I need to. While it's drying, you can put any leftover back in your container, which I already did, and then go wash out your brush. And then we will make a tag and some decorations to put on it. And I'll be right back. For my tag, I'm going to use the Stampin' Up! Deco Labels Framelits. They come in this package like this. And these are all the different ones. I'm going to use the smallest one right there, most likely. Let's see, we're going to hold it up to it. But I think that's probably a good size to use. Yeah, that'd be a good size. I don't think I want anything any bigger. I can either attach it to the side or hang it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So we'll get back to that in a moment. But I am going to use that. And I'm going to use the Cards TV stamp set Fall Fun. And this is what it is, this little pumpkin. And all these little carving time, pick the patch, pickin' pumpkins, awesome autumn, and a lot of other great fall sayings. I am going to use It's Fall Y'all. I think that's what I'm going to use anyway. That was what I was planning on using. Let me just check. Yes, I'm going to use It's Fall Y'all for my sentiment on the tag. And it should fit perfectly. Let's see. Yes, it will fit right in there just nicely. You could even use the pumpkin if you want to use a bigger tag, or maybe I'll do the pumpkin also and hang it off too. We'll see. But that's where we're going to start. Let me go get these cut out. Let me get this cut out and I'll be right back. Okay, I decided on this piece of paper, same paper I used on my last project. It's really thin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of cardboard just from some storage bins I had that was wrapped around it. And I'm going to glue this on and cut it out to make it a little thicker and heavier because I want it to be a nice tag, not just a flimsy piece of paper. So we don't need this whole piece. Let's use this here. Use this piece down here. Oops. Cut off the piece I'm not using. Save that. I'm going to need that again. I'm going to use my Mod Podge. Or no. Since I have it all put away. I'm just going to use the Tombow Multi Glue. Well, let me use the large size. I never use the large size, and now would be a good time to use that. Okay, perfect. Stick it on here. Cut around this. Give that a minute to dry. And then we're going to run it through the cuddle bug. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Haven't used this baby in a long time. I've got all my plates here. See, I have A, B, and C. We'll see if that works. Because I don't remember. Let's see, put that there. Let's put this here. That should work. It sounds like it did. Yes, that worked. Just A, B, and C. Okay, so it cut out perfect. Just gotta pop it out of there. And it's still gotta dry a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it. And I've got the It's Fall Y'all stamp on my block. I'm using Ranger Archival ink. I'm gonna stamp that. Center. Perfect. Nice and crisp. Then I'm going to take the Ranger Distress Ink tea dye color and I'm going to do the edges, which I probably should have done first, but hopefully my ink's dry enough that I don't smear it. Or at least just try not to. I think this tag's really cute. It's going to be perfect for the jar. Get a little more color up in the edge here. And kind of go up in it a little bit. This color, this paper already had some like tea dye look, distressing look to it. So that's why I chose it. Because I knew it would blend in good together. Okay, and here's that. And we will be punching a hole in it with a hole punch as soon as I get to that, get it done and wrapped there. So I have to let it dry a little bit more, and it looks like it's looking pretty good. I don't think I missed any spots. So we'll be back when it dries. Okay, it's pretty much dry, looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and add the jute. I got this at Michael's. I think it was about $12, $13. 500 feet. And I'm just going to pull this out. And, oh, I need to get my brush. It's a little wet. Dry that off. Let's see, get my piece of cardboard back. Put some more on it, because this is what I'm going to use to hold the jute on it. Probably too much, but we'll just put it back in. Okay. I got it knotted up. There we go. So, just going to add this around the edge. So I'm going to start with a little bit, because it will start to dry pretty quick. I got more in there than I wanted, but that don't matter. We'll just add more as we go. And just lay it on there and start spinning it around. And as it gets higher up, where the glue is not at, then you can just add some more. Like I think I want to add some about now. Oops. I'm just gonna get it good and saturated. Since it's going along pretty quickly, I should be able to do it before it dries. And you might want to like a couple rounds around it, just to fill in the spots that you miss. So that's all the way around the top, but I think I'm going to go around another layer, just make it a little thicker and make it look a little better. So we're going to put some more of this around the whole thing. And you don't have to do this, but I want to. Just use your best judgment on how it looks. Okay, that looks pretty good like that. I want to add a little bit more down here to hold on the edge of it. And then we'll snip it off. Okay. And then we'll wait for this to dry. And we'll come back and I'll add the tag to it. So I think it's looking pretty good so far. Alright, I shall return. Okay, my jar is all dry. The twine is all around. It looks good. Oop, there is one little piece. I'm going to have to cover that up, but I'm going to do that later. So I got the twine all around it. I got my tag almost done. I decided I'm going to put some glitter around the edge. So let me go ahead and poke my hole in it, or punch my hole in. Right about there. I have this gold color Martha Stewart glitter. And I'm just going to take a 3-way glue pen, go around the edge. Hopefully this one works. Okay, this one works. I'm going to go around the edge just a little and add the glitter to it. And get a little on there before it dries. Oops, I messed up a little bit. Just add a little more there just to even it out. Okay. Got a few little stragglers there. We'll let it dry a little bit and then brush the rest of them off. So gonna get a hold of it. There's that. I think that looks really good. Let's see. There's a little spot here that doesn't have any on it. Let's see if it'll stick. Nope. I'll have to touch it up later. Because I gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. Let me put this back in here. Okay, there's that. Looking good. Now we're gonna take the jar, let me get this out of the way. And I have another piece of string, and what I did is I tied it around, made my bow, and then cut it off. And then we're gonna now add the label. Let me put that back there, the spot I missed. So I'm going to just put one loop in there, pull it tight. I'm going to add this. On here. Let's see, how should I do this? Actually, I think I'm going to put both ends through it so it lays flat and nice and even. And we'll see if I can get the bow in it. Okay, even it up here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Pull this around front. Then I'm going to trim the edges, the ends of this a little bit. I wanted to hang some beads off it, but I can't find my beads, like pony beads or something. I thought that would look cute too, but I can't find them right now. So that's another idea. Maybe you'll know where yours are. And you can see how it looks so far. There's the label. And right up there, you can see where I stamped it, and I got the glitter. So I'm just going to trim this for now. I'm going to leave it kind of long. And hopefully I'll find my beads later, because I think that would look really cute. With the beads hanging off it. So there's that. And I have some flowers to pop in it. I have these really cute sunflowers, or whatever they're called. I don't think they're sunflowers. But you can put flowers in it. I also have a candle. These are a little short. There it is with the flowers in it. Let me get my camera here. There we go. There it is. And I will add a picture with the candle in it because I have to go in the dark and take a picture of that. But I think it looks really cute. I sometimes impress myself, amaze myself. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you join us over at Cards TV to enter your project as well. Bye!